Hello there. My name is Amy Sorensen, and welcome to Back to School Night for the 2022-2023 school year here at Golden High School. I apologize that I am not there tonight, but I am at Back to School Night for my oldest son starting kindergarten tomorrow, so that was important for me to be at. I will be here later this evening, sometime around 6 o'clock or so, if you would like to come back and say hello. But in the meantime, here's some information to get you started for this school year. So again, welcome to Ms. Sorensen's class. Just a quick little tidbit about me. This is my 10th year as a teacher, 12th year working in education. Being a teacher is my passion. It is what I love. It is what I'm meant to do. And I'm thrilled to be back in the classroom the last couple years in this post-pandemic normal, whatever that means. Just a little bit about me at home. I've got 3 little handsome guys, Tommy, Leo, and Eli, and then another baby arriving in December. No, we don't know what it is yet. So my husband and I take our family to do all kinds of fun things. We're very outdoorsy, and in my very little free time, I like to do things like baking, reading. I like to do calligraphy and hand lettering, all those type of things. So it keeps me busy. But here's some things that you guys need to know in order to be successful for my class. For supplies, I keep it very simple. Make sure you have your laptops from the school. Make sure they are charged and ready to go. I like to have a notebook just in case we take some notes or need to jot down some ideas, a writing utensil at all times. And then for freshmen, please make sure that you guys have your books that were sent out to you as well. For attendance, please just make sure you're here. The more you're here, the more I can help you. And then late work, we'll talk about in just a few minutes as far as the Golden High School school-wide policy. Some general policies that I follow for cell phones, just please make sure they are not a distraction. Put them away when we are talking or doing instruction, and then make sure you leave them here when you go to the bathroom. Food and drinks, my biggest thing is please just don't be a mess so that you don't lose out on that privilege. For grades and success criteria, here's how this looks. For seniors, I want you to get used to having the big things be the biggest portion of your grade. So my grade book is split up in 70% summative assessments. 2 of the final projects you'll turn in will both be worth 20% of your overall grade, and the other will be worth 25% of your overall grade. That leaves 30% for everything else we do on a day-to-day basis. Now, I know these numbers look really intimidating, but all of the little things that we do will lead up to those bigger things, which we'll talk about in just a moment. The big thing to remember is as long as you're keeping up, turning things in, you're going to be just fine. And I'm here to help you with whatever you need for that. For our honors 9th grade, summative assessments, those bigger projects are 30%. Formative assessments that give me an idea of where you're at are 60%. That's most of your day-to-day stuff. And then anytime we work together in our teams, that information, that work that you turn in is worth 10%. Most of my things are on Google Classroom. Like most of your other teachers, those things are always due by midnight of the due date. And then your classwork that we do in class by hand will be due in the basket by the door before I leave for the day around 2:40. So just so you know how all of that works. Again, how to be successful here. Make sure that you are turning things in. Make sure you are here. Find your class basket. If you are turning things in person, just get them in. Everything you turn in helps. Everything you turn in is leading up to something bigger, especially for you seniors. If you're doing the little things, the big things come naturally, and you'll have all the pieces necessary to get those things done. No need to stress about them. Just make sure you're keeping up with me. And as always, just communicate. Let me know what's going on so that I know where you're at and what you need. I'm happy to help. Like I said, being a teacher is my favorite thing, so just let me know. We can work through those things together. As far as late work policies, like I said, Golden High School has a school-wide policy that we're going to make sure we follow. It's your responsibility and the expectation of you to turn things in. Now, I have a couple of conditions for if something happens. So if there's a reason to turn something in late, you need to make sure you follow these conditions. First, I will take 25% off of your earned score if it's something late. So just know that that's something I will do. And second, you will only be able to turn in work within the unit that it is assigned. I give a week-long buffer period at the end, but after that, those things can no longer be turned in. Again, though, like I said, to be successful, as long as you're turning things in, you should be just fine, and communicate with me so we can work those things out. That being said, we'll get the year started. I will get you guys going on your Google Classrooms here in the next couple of days. Look for an invitation from me, and I'll have those codes ready for you soon. Ninth graders, you should already be there so that you could be working on your summer assignments. Let's get the year started here. We've got, for 12th grade, I'll fix that. For 12th grade, we're going to start with some mandala work, talking about some symbolism, and start getting you guys ready to apply to things. And ninth graders, we're going to start with Oedipus the King and your illusions, and we'll get ready to go. If you have any questions, please let me know. And one last thing so that you do know, as I mentioned earlier, I am having a baby. It's due December 1st. My plan is to take off December and January, but these things are somewhat unexpected sometimes. So hopefully that is what happens, and the person who takes over from me will be able to take care of you at the end of this semester and beginning of this semester. But as I said, we'll just have to see. Please let me know if you have any questions. It's easiest to go through email, but feel free to give me a call too. I'm here to help. Good to see you guys. Can't wait to see you in the next couple of days. Let me know what you need. Bye.